Hello everyone and welcome to episode 3 of ARK Survival Evolved. This is KPX Valkyrie, and I'd like to say I'll be your guide. I will if you're new to the game and just starting out. I can give you some helpful pointers through these videos, but these are going to be a little bit less formal than my normal Let's Plays, so I'm not timing them. I may not do a proper introduction or closing depending on how long record time goes. Anyway, so welcome to episode 3 of ARK Survival Evolved. We have here our little camp, our little starter camp, and I'm basically just kind of waiting out the night here. I want to try and tame a Dilophosaur, and also maybe a carbonemys turtle, but I want to get the slingshot before I can tame the turtle. So for those who may not be aware, you can actually walk next to water now and push the action button and you will drink. In the past, you used to have to swim out into the water and completely submerge yourself to fill up your hydration meter, which was extremely dangerous if there was a megalodon around. Not that the AI is that great or that they attack that quickly, which is kind of a shame because they really should, considering what real-life megalodons would have been like or what great white sharks are really like. But it was still a threat, and apparently there are other aquatic carnivores that I've never seen, so... Oh, darn, the white light disappeared. I can't really tell what color that one is, and that one might disappear too before I get to it. I really don't like being out on the island at night. That is the most dangerous time to be around. Right now, this is fine. Oh, is that a bush? I can't tell. Yeah, it's a bush. Okay. Thought this was maybe a Dilophosaurus that was near my camp. You can see pretty well by the moonlight. The sky's not completely dark, but as they say, it's always darkest before the dawn, and this game does get extremely dark at some points, and it's very dangerous to be out at night. There are bigger predators around that we might not be able to kill. Ooh, beam of light. Very close to camp, too. So, you want to be extremely careful out at night, because you will not see a dinosaur coming before it's right on top of you. The torch does give you a nice visibility range in your direct vicinity, but larger carnivores are going to aggro you from further away, and if you can see it in your torchlight, it's probably too late for you. So I tend to stick close to my camp in the evening hours and try to play it as safe as possible. I should probably start considering where I want to build a permanent camp. My early game permacamp. Just because it's going to take a lot of supplies to get it built. See, is that... I can't tell, but it looks like that ball of light, I believe, is the crate, and it has not reached the ground yet, so we've got a little bit of time. It could be worth building on a hill so that you could see what's coming. But building on sloped patches of ground can be difficult. Yeah, that kind of ruins anything that I can see in the distance there, having my torch out. So, yeah, building on a sloped patch of ground can be extremely difficult. I think I'd rather have some place with a yard that I could fence off and prepare for gardening, for keeping dinosaurs stabled up in my yard, for lots of things. Alright, so the crate has finally descended to the ground. From a long distance away, the crates will look like the way it looks now. That thing with the things spinning around it, and yeah. When you're close to the beam, but the crate is not on the ground yet. Ooh, slingshot, awesome. And spare torch, a spare hatchet, spare spear, another storage box. I personally don't really like standing torches, and another bed. Awesome. That's gonna save us a lot. Well, I don't know, I might be able to find something find some use for that. Great, now I'm encumbered, so it's gonna be a slow walk back to camp, but, standing torches, they seem to burn fuel slowly. I think actually the burn time is based on the fuel itself. So thatch is going to burn up quickly, wood is going to burn up at a medium speed, and spark powder is actually going to last you the longest. So that's something to consider. If I go out at night, I like to have a fire burning at my camp. Something that will help me locate it easily, because there are certain times of night where it can be pitch black and you can't see anything. Let's see, yeah, so around 1 a.m., maybe 3 a.m. in-game, it starts to get light enough where you can see enough to start moving around safe-ish. I don't want to say safely for sure. I'm always extremely cautious at night. I never feel secure when I play this game. Like, it's not really a game that I play it to relax for fun, but it's not really a game that I am relaxed while I play. I'm always on edge. Although I have to say, talking to myself or recording these videos has actually comforted me a lot more than when I just sit here in the silence. Alright, standing torch. Like I said, I could probably find a use for it, though I don't exactly need it and don't exactly love it. Let's see. So I thought I got another crate. Did I not take the crate? Another crate and a bed. I thought for sure I picked those up. Oh, right, okay. They're on my hotbar, that's why they're not in there. Okay, so I'm gonna put that, and that, and that, and that away. You can repair your torch and your tools. Spears, unfortunately, are completely consumable, and once they're gone, they're gone. So you'll have to build more tools. As far as these go, let's see, I'll go ahead, I might be able to find a use for those, so I'll just go ahead and put them. Alright, I don't really want to risk dying with that much hide on me and then have to farm it myself again. Let's see, stone is pretty easy to replace. I need to clear out my inventory a bit. I don't want to be this close to being encumbered by the time I... Okay, well, I can put that on my hotbar, right? Nope, went to the chest. Okay. Oh, that should do. No, wait. Definitely light the fire and access inventory. Okay. This. Drop. Okay. What? No. Oh my gosh, okay. Alright, so meat goes in stacks of 20, as you can see. Alright. There's that. I guess I'll go ahead and pick up this charcoal, so that I can, I'll have some of this for later as well if I need it. Charcoal doesn't seem to be something that you're going to use a whole lot of, and you're probably not going to use it all that frequently, but it's good to have a little on hand, just in case. So you can see out there it's raining now, even though it's not all that cloudy. And wow, there's a blue beam over there. I don't know what level that is, but I'm guessing probably a lot higher than my level. But anyway, it's extremely dark. This is a great way to get aggroed and killed by something that you'll never see coming. Fortunately, it's pretty well lit by these beams, so there's that. Not that it would help me if, you know, Tyrannosaur aggroed me, I'd probably just be dead. This kind of seems like a nice area to build a camp, though. I'm not seeing too much predator activity, besides the few Dilophosaurs that I killed, yeah. So it requires level 25 to open, there's no point coming here. And also, there's some water here for, you know, if I tame a turtle, can swim around. There's coelacanth or coelacanth, or however you say it, to be tamed. In the past, I built my camp. Let me see if I can show you. Yeah, I can't move my mouse while the mouse is open, but if you see the peninsula in the southeast that looks like Florida, I built my camp in the cove near there. Wasn't there? Yeah. Pretty sure that was the cove where I built it. But honestly, I'm not entirely sure. There is also that skinny peninsula up north. I had a camp up there, and that was good, except there was a Bronto near there that was very annoying, and also potentially dangerous because it could have walked on my camp and destroyed it at the time. But yeah, in the southeast, there's that Florida-like peninsula there. I'm pretty sure I built my camp in the cove there, and it was a decent place. There were Tyrannosaurs camped out near there, which kind of made me nervous. As I got higher level, I had some Carnotaurus stalking around me to the north. I had Tyrannosaurs to the southwestish of there. And plus there was a cave entrance there, which I actually wound up fencing off because not only was I not ready to explore the cave, I didn't want to risk anything coming out of the cave and killing any dinosaurs that I had tamed. So I fenced it off, and ooh, Dilo. Unfortunately, in this low light, I can't see what it looks like, and I don't really want to waste a bunch of berries taming it if it's ugly. Berries and meat. Uh-oh. That's another problem with low light in this game. If you care about what the dinosaurs that you're trying to tame look like, firelight is not going to give you the most accurate idea of their coloration and general appearance. Whoa. Oh god, that thing saw me, I think. I'm pretty sure it did, and I'm not gonna risk it finding out. Yeah, it's chasing us. Wonder if it gave up. Nope. Yeah, I'm not gonna fight a crocodile. There are crocodiles, there are piranhas, there are a number of things that can kill you. There are giant wasps and giant ants that will attack you. Looks like there's a Dilo fighting with some trikes over there, right near my camp too. Oh, and they killed it. Oh well, more meat for me. Yeah, you really don't want to attack a mate-boosted dinosaur, dude. Oh, it's kind of pretty colors too. I like green. Green is one of my favorite colors. And green and pink together is like my ideal. I already know what stag I want to try and tame. There is a gorgeous green and pink stag. Alright, it looks like we lost the crocodile anyway. For now, we managed to lose it. I'm kind of really on edge here. Just trying to stay alert. I don't want to be ambushed by the croc, and I don't want to miss a potential Dilophosaur that would be worth taming. That might be it. No, that's a Carbonemus. Okay. Nope. Okay. So there's the croc. It's trying to kill that Pteranodon. And it's actually heading right for the Dilophosaur that I wanted to check out. Dilophosaur will actually attack Pteranodon as well, even though it's pretty pointless. Alright. I can't really get a good look at it because of the terrain and that trike here. That's kind of a pretty color, black and green. I know looks really shouldn't matter, but they do. I don't want to waste the time taming a dinosaur that I don't like the appearance of. But I kind of feel like at this point beggars can't be choosers, and Dilophosaurs are best off when they're meat boosted. This one's not looking too bad, so let's go ahead and try this. Here, I mean, it's kind of cool, the black and the green. I would prefer something a little more feminine looking, but, you know, whatever. I can't really afford to be picky right now. Okay. Alright, so here's how you tame dinosaurs, folks. You're going to want some narco berries, or... oh god. Oh, please do not kill my Dilophosaurus. It has all my berries on it. I wonder if I can help this trike kill this thing. What level is it? Oh, of course you would turn on me, and it's level 6, and it's way out of my range here. I might lose this Dilo. Not only because that croc could eat it, but because it might wake up if I fool around too long. So from what I've read, there's a quick way to tame, well, quicker way to tame, I should say. Please kill it, trike. I need to get back to my Dilo. I really can't do this with this going on here. That thing is gonna attack me. And I just want to get to the Dilo I'm trying to tame here. Jeez, that is one bloody battle right there. And I think that trike, yep, it just lost. That's really frustrating. That thing practically one-shotted me. Of course, I was injured from, let's go ahead and aggro it and lead it away. Maybe that will help. Although I'm fairly certain that Dilo is going to wake up before it. before I can get back to it. Alright. So, I think that croc might still be coming for me. Of course, that figures. But if I can get back to my Dilophosaur and force feed it my Dilophosaurus and force feed it some berries to keep it asleep, I'll be in good shape. Alright, Dilo. Come on. Okay. See, yeah, so you can see down here its torpor is pretty low. Okay. I'm really nervous right now. Like, is that thing still following us? Is it gonna... Alright. Anyway. Its unconscious bar, its torpor is its unconsciousness. Let's see, food. So, from what I've read, a quick way to start training is to let its food get down to around half, and then put your food, yeah, and you're gonna get a huge boost in the taming bar there. Okay, cool. So we tamed a female Dilophosaurus. Alright. Wow, and it's level 12, and we are only level 5? Yeah, level 5, but close to being a high level. Okay, so... she's gonna need food. She doesn't need my narco berries anymore, but they will spoil slower in her inventory, so I'm gonna leave them with her. And she can't carry anything too heavy, so she might as well do something useful for me. Alright, so there's that. We have our first team dinosaur, Daphne the Dilophosaurus, and for anyone wondering, I have no specific ideas in mind for the name other than Dilophosaurus begins with a D and Daphne begins with a D, so that's what we're gonna do.